Many financial advisors focus on managing money. The best financial advisors focus on becoming indispensable. And there's a big difference. Let's talk about it. You're right. The call reluctance is almost symbolic of what separates the best from the rest, because the best understand the mantra that you can't major in minor things. You can't mistake movement for achievement. You've got to focus on cause and effect, the activities that lead to productivity. And back in that day, call reluctance, just stir the pot, call, reach out. Now, of course, things have evolved where, in the spirit of visibility, professional contrast is not just in being active, but it's in positioning, not pitching, not chasing, but attracting and differentiating. Thought leadership is so huge in that respect. I mean, financial advisors think for a living. They're knowledge for profit professionals. Their ability now to harness and develop reputational equity in the form of content. Content that speaks to unmet needs or developing needs for a business owner who's thinking about an exit strategy. Content creation around the dynastic issues around a family's continuity and succession plan, like those blind spots, just using those as hooks to get people's attention is powerful, not just for prospective clients, but also existing clients, to maintain that dynamic of always being the first call. I talk about this with advisors all the time, Mitch. It's one of the most profound KPIs is it's a knee-jerk reaction. A client has a need that develops, emerges, an idea. Somebody puts an idea in their head. It's a knee-jerk reaction. They always call their advisor first before acting, never after. This is all engineered by everything you talked about.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's, listen, we are in an ROR, not an ROI business, right? It's a return on the relationship. That ultimately, at the end of the day, is what matters. I always give credit to my friend Ted Rubin, who wrote a book called Return on Relationships, but it's a term that I've used forever because that's what matters, because the job of a financial advisor really isn't managing money, it's expectations, right? So the relationships that you develop over the year that make you the first call are really so critical. And the best advisors know that. And whether the best advisors are producing the most or the best advisors that are just really great people helping people, they understand that. And that, that's something you can't train people on. Training has been something I worked on a lot early in my career, and we don't get enough of it these days. But you can't really train people that way. They're either innately with that or not. But the competition is so stiff. Obviously, AI is a whole other level of potential competition. But for people that really want solutions, they want. And I usually quote Bruce Springsteen at least 10 times anytime I'm out there, but they do want the human touch. That's what matters at the end of the day. So I love that you brought up the first call. I actually just worked with an advisor in San Diego, and that's the name of her new podcast, because that's really what's so good about this particular advisor is that she is always the first call, and no matter what happens in the life cycle of her clients and her clients' kids.